Introduction to Web Accessibility. So this is where our course starts. And in this video, in this class, we will answer general question, what is accessibility? And we will already have our first live coding. There is a Web Accessibility Initiative, in a short WAI, and at the W3C, which is World Wide Web Consortium, they are taking care of the web accessibility and in focus on designing the websites, the web applications, tools, technologies, so the people with disabilities can use them. In general, answering the question what is accessibility, more broadly it's about removing barriers so users can navigate, can interact with the web, or in general with applications, in case of mobile, with mobile applications. And the Web Accessibility Initiative works on standards such as wcag, you will hear very often, which stands for Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. And this is actually where everyone is relying on. And accessibility is in short, in terms of in W3C, so World Web 3 Consortium, is a quality gate which helps which helps teams to treat this as a good practice, not just an addition, but something which should be embedded in every single application, regardless if this is a mobile web application, smartwatch, application TV, or in the cars as well, for example. And the definition and scope of a web accessibility, of course, in terms of web, it's mostly it's about HTML pages. This is the core. I would say this is the basic, but also in single page applications, documents, link from the web, media players, which we will also see in this course. It includes how the information is coded. You think about semantics, name, states, how people operate interfaces. Is not only with the mouse and keyboard, because some people interact only with keyboard, some people interact with voice. Also how content adapts. Maybe if you know CSS, then you know about responsive web design, so resizing, reflowing, but a term which is very accessibility related, also contrast. So what is the contrast between, for example, the background color and the text color? So it's visible clearly or it's visible at all for people who have problem with vision. And in general, we are the scope of web accessibility is about trying to have these practices in place, and the people with disabilities can use so-called assistive technologies. There is shortened for this AT to navigate throughout our applications. It's a bit of niche content, but it also includes user agents. So when the browser is indexing your site, so it will be also accessible. Here we will focus how designers and developers can improve the accessibility. Mostly to be focused, of course, on front-end implementation. We'll try to meet the guidelines with wcag. So at code level, it starts with valid documents, so doc type HTML, and human language. So by EN it's English. HTML also must have a closing tag, so it's anything in between. Head, This is also very this is also another semantically correctly used HTML tag. So it's another one extra small point for accessibility. Unique page title, but also links, header. So instead of using, for example, divs, if you are familiar with HTML, we use header. So dedicated for it's a tag dedicated for tags which are inside header to navigate across the page, like nav, for example, but also sections, landmarks. For example, we have here the main landmark, headings. We have different types of headings. Here we have only H1, and when I click here, I will be able to edit this example. So for example, here I could, for example, change this H2 tag. Click here, and it will, one moment, first save. Oh, I need to sign in. When I will sign in, I will be able to do it. No. Sign in. I have this account. And now. Once again. Now we are signed in, and I don't expect any problems. Oh, when I save, I can change, for example, the heading. And here, those are links for like the demo. Yes. So that's how we'll be operate across the course. We'll go through the code. I will edit this in the code sandbox, which is ready, and you can visit it from attachments. The links are there, or just access the book, which has all these links. Yes, and in general, it's never the case that, or it's very rare when the products are 100 accessible or 100 inaccessible. You just keep improving this with every single release. You are trying to continuously improve with small steps. For example, fixing keyboard trap on the next release, or improve alternative text. So it's never like the job is in fact never finished. From wcag we have levels A, AA, and AAA. Even if it can be AA compliant, then the flow can still have some gaps in some edge cases or new features. So don't worry for that. It doesn't. It's practically it's very difficult to reach 100 compliance, and just try to improve with every single step. When you will notice, or there will be some tool which will notice that you have accessibility gaps. And that's it for this recording. In the next recording, I will talk about who are the beneficiaries of the improving accessibility and why it's actually very important.